If you've brought a puppy home recently, chances are you've already experienced those tiny teeth clamping down on your fingers, clothes, or ankles. For many new puppy owners, this behavior can be scary, confusing, and even alarming. You might wonder, is my puppy being aggressive? The good news is that in most cases, what you're seeing is not aggression at all. It's normal puppy mouthing. Understanding this difference is the first and most important step in raising a confident, well-behaved adult dog. What is puppy mouthing? Puppy mouthing is a natural behavior where puppies use their mouths to explore the world around them. Just like human babies use their hands and mouths to understand new objects, puppies use their teeth. From about 3 to 6 months of age, puppies go through a developmental phase where mouthing is especially intense. Their baby teeth are coming in, their gums can be sore, and everything feels new and exciting. Mouthing often happens during play, excitement, or interaction. When your puppy grabs your hand while you're petting them or nips at your pants while you walk, it's usually their way of saying, "I want to engage with you." Puppies don't naturally understand human skin is sensitive. To them, your hand feels no different than a chew toy or a playmate's ear. Why puppies mouth so much? One major reason puppies mouth is learning boundaries. In a litter, puppies constantly bite and mouth each other. When one puppy bites too hard, the other yelps and stops playing. This teaches bite inhibition, the ability to control jaw pressure. When puppies are removed from their litter and brought into human homes, they still need to learn this lesson, but now it's up to you to teach it. Another reason is teething discomfort. As teeth push through the gums, chewing and mouthing provide relief. Puppies often mouth more during certain times of the day, especially when they're tired or overstimulated. This can look like sudden bursts of wild behavior, often called the puppy zoomies. Signs your puppy is mouthing, not being aggressive. Normal mouthing comes with clear body language signals. A puppy that is mouthing in a healthy way usually has a loose, wiggly body, a relaxed or open mouth, play bows or bouncing movements, no sustained tension in their face or posture. You'll notice that mouthing tends to stop when play stops. If you stand up, disengage, or redirect them to a toy, they often switch focus quickly. This flexibility is a key sign of normal behavior. Puppy mouthing also lacks intent to harm. While those tiny teeth can hurt, the puppy isn't trying to injure you. The pressure is often inconsistent and uncoordinated, especially in younger puppies who are still learning control. Common situations where mouthing happens. Many owners notice mouthing during specific moments, while playing tug or wrestling games, during petting when the puppy becomes overstimulated, when the puppy is tired but doesn't want to rest, or when attention suddenly stops. These moments are important clues. Mouthing is often a communication tool. Your puppy is saying they need a break, more play, or clearer guidance. Why mislabeling mouthing as aggression is dangerous. Calling normal mouthing aggression can lead owners to overreact. Punishment, yelling, or physical corrections can create fear and confusion in a young puppy. Instead of learning gentle play, the puppy might become anxious or defensive. This misunderstanding is one of the biggest causes of future behavior problems. By recognizing mouthing for what it truly is, a developmental phase, you can respond calmly, teach appropriate behavior, and build trust with your puppy. While normal puppy mouthing is common and expected, true aggression is something entirely different. Understanding this distinction can protect both you and your puppy from long-term behavioral issues. Aggression in puppies is rare, but it does exist, and the earlier it's recognized, the better the outcome. In this part, we'll explore what real aggression looks like, how it differs from play biting, and when you should take concerns seriously. What is aggression in puppies? Aggression is behavior intended to threaten, intimidate, or cause harm. Unlike playful mouthing, aggressive behavior is driven by fear, guarding, frustration, or pain, not curiosity or play. Puppies do not grow out of aggression on their own. Without intervention, aggressive tendencies can become stronger as the dog matures. It's important to understand that aggression is not about a puppy being bad or dominant. It's often a response to something the puppy finds overwhelming or scary.
Puppies that feel unsafe may use aggression as a way to create distance from perceived threats. Key body language differences. One of the clearest ways to identify aggression is through body language. Aggressive behavior is usually accompanied by a stiff, frozen posture, hard, direct staring, raised hackles, fur standing up, a tightly closed mouth before snapping, growling that sounds deep, tense, or sustained. Unlike playful mouthing, aggressive dogs do not appear bouncy or relaxed. Their movements are deliberate and tense. If a puppy seems tight and unmoving before they bite, that is a serious warning sign. Biting style, mouthing versus aggression. Playful mouthing involves inconsistent pressure and quick releases. Aggressive bites, however, are intentional and targeted. These bites may break skin, leave punctures, or be held for a moment instead of released immediately. Aggressive bites also tend to happen without obvious play signals. There's no tail whacking, no playful jumping, and no invitation to engage. Instead, the bite often follows warning signals, or in some cases occurs suddenly when the puppy feels cornered. Common triggers for aggression in puppies. True aggression usually appears in specific contexts rather than randomly. Common triggers include resource guarding, food, toys, bones, or people, being handled when in pain or discomfort, fear of strangers, children, or other animals, forced interactions or restraint, or past traumatic experiences. For example, if a puppy stiffens and growls every time you approach their food bowl, that's not normal mouthing. It's a warning sign of resource guarding. Similarly, snapping during grooming or handling may indicate fear or pain. Age matters, but does not excuse the behavior. Young puppies may still be learning, but consistent aggressive responses are not normal, even in puppies. While occasional growling can be a communication tool, repeated snapping, lunging, or intense guarding behaviors should not be ignored. Some owners make the mistake of thinking, "He's just a puppy, he'll grow out of it." Unfortunately, ignoring these signs often allows the behavior to strengthen. Aggression that starts small can escalate rapidly as the puppy grows larger and more confident. Why early recognition is critical. The earlier aggression is identified, the easier it is to address. Puppies' brains are still developing, which makes them highly adaptable to training and behavior modification. When aggression is addressed early with the right methods, it can often be reduced or eliminated entirely. Misinterpreting aggression as normal play can delay intervention. On the other hand, understanding these warning signs empowers you to seek professional help before situations become dangerous.
Once you understand the difference between puppy mouthing and true aggression, the next step is knowing how to respond correctly. Your reaction plays a huge role in shaping your puppy's future behavior. Handling mouthing calmly builds trust and bite control, while responding to aggression safely and early can prevent serious problems later in life. How to respond to normal puppy mouthing. For typical mouthing, the goal is not punishment, it's education. Puppies need to learn that human skin is delicate and that gentle behavior keeps play going. Start with redirection. Always have appropriate chew toys within reach. When your puppy mouths your hand, calmly remove your hand and offer a toy instead. This teaches them what is acceptable to bite. Next, use brief disengagement. If your puppy becomes overly excited and biting intensifies, stand up, cross your arms, and stop interacting for 10 to 20 seconds. This mimics how another puppy would stop play. Over time, your puppy learns that rough behavior makes fun disappear. Consistency is key. Everyone in the household must respond the same way. Mixed signals, allowing mouthing sometimes but not others, confuse puppies and slow progress. Teaching bite inhibition. Bite inhibition is a puppy's ability to control the pressure of their mouth. Instead of trying to stop mouthing immediately, focus on reducing force first. If a bite hurts, give a calm "ouch" and withdraw attention briefly. When your puppy mouths gently, allow play to continue. This contrast teaches them that soft mouths earn rewards.
Avoid physical punishment, yelling, or grabbing the puppy's mouth. These methods can increase fear and may escalate into defensive aggression later. Managing early aggression safely. If your puppy shows signs of true aggression, stiff posture, growling over food, snapping when handled, your priority is safety and prevention. First, stop forcing situations that trigger aggression. For example, if your puppy guards their food, don't reach into the bowl. Instead, work at a distance and use positive associations, such as tossing high-value treats nearby while they eat. Management tools like baby gates, pens, and leashes can help prevent unwanted situations while training is in progress. Management is not failure, it's a smart way to prevent rehearsal of bad behavior. Never punish growling. Growling is a warning signal. If punished, a puppy may skip the warning next time and bite without notice. Socialization done the right way. Proper socialization is one of the best ways to prevent fear-based aggression. This doesn't mean overwhelming your puppy with everyone and everything. It means controlled, positive exposure. Let your puppy observe new people, dogs, sounds, and environments at a comfortable distance. Pair new experiences with treats, praise, and calm behavior. A confident puppy is far less likely to respond aggressively later in life. When to seek professional help. You should contact a qualified professional trainer or veterinary behaviorist if bites break skin. Aggression is frequent or escalating. The puppy guards food, toys, or people intensely. You feel afraid of your puppy? Early help makes a massive difference. Puppies are highly adaptable, and with the right guidance, even concerning behaviors can improve significantly. Setting your puppy up for success. The ultimate goal is not just stopping bad behavior, but raising a dog who feels safe, confident, and understood. Puppies that receive clear boundaries, positive training, enough rest, and mental stimulation are far less likely to develop serious behavior problems. By recognizing the difference between mouthing and aggression, responding correctly, and acting early when needed, you're setting your puppy up for a lifetime of better behavior and stronger trust.